Good morning. Good Saturday morning. I don't know about any of you, but Facebook is acting a little odd this morning. Strange things are toggled in different ways, and things appear differently than they did yesterday, and things like that. Sort of like a weird alternate reality. I'm not sure if all of us are experiencing that. But whatever it is, it looks like it's allowing us to meet this morning, this Saturday morning, to read a little bit more in the Book of Ordinary Oracles. Now, yesterday, we're talking about the playing card oracle, which playing cards are uh, perhaps the most common oracle you've got laying around the house. And I pointed out this chart that's in the book, which I wasn't able to show you any better than that yesterday. But it's the birthday cards and significators. It's called Table 2. But it shows how each of the cards of a regular deck of playing cards represents time periods in the year. The 12 court cards represent 30 degrees of the zodiac, 20 degrees of one sign to 20 degrees of another. And each of the small cards, the 2s through 10s, represent 10-degree periods. Now that leaves only the aces out, but aces also have their divinatory meaning. So each of us have a small card and a court card that represents our birthday. So I told you I would post that on my page, and the way I've done that is I think if you just scroll down one little posting here on my page right under this video, you can pick out your own two cards, playing cards that at least represent your birthday. So as I'm reading along this morning, the descriptions or the divinatory meanings of each of those cards, you'll know which of those two cards are yours, and you'll perhaps enjoy the divinatory meanings of you, or at least your birthday. So if you're ready, we'll start with this section where I'm reading the suit of clubs. The suit of clubs corresponds to the tarot suit of wands and represents matters of control, the will, business, and constructive enterprises. The divinatory meanings of the cards are as follows. King of clubs. Are you a king of clubs? Well, you would be if your birthday is, let's see here, King of clubs, King of clubs. King of clubs, let's see. If your birthday is between November 13th and December 12th, you're a king of clubs. I'm not going to do that for all of them. You're going to have to look them up yourself. King of clubs, action, but indicates failure if not successful on the first try. If this card indicates a person, he may be a father or other married man, proud, generous, sometimes domineering. Is that you? Queen of clubs. It would represent constructive work under the guidance of another. If this card indicates a person, she may be a mother or other married woman, generous, attractive, with great capability or great capacity for love, but love on her own terms. Sometimes fickle, headstrong, and brooding. Jack of clubs. Struggle against the odds, but winning in the very long run. If this card indicates a person, he or she may be an impetuous young person, strong and energetic, a practical joker, can be mean-spirited and insensitive. So those are the three court cards, or the three royal cards, and their divinatory meanings. Now, the Ace of Clubs isn't a birthday card, but it does have divinatory meaning. Ace of Clubs is the seed of action, the beginning of an undertaking. The Ace of Clubs symbolizes force, strength, energy, and it implies natural rather than invoked force. Two of Clubs. Dominion, influence over others, authority, power. Three of Clubs. Established strength, success, harmony, following struggle. Four of Clubs. Perfected work, completion, order, limitation. By tact and gentleness, a striven-for goal is achieved. Five of Clubs. Strife, stress, destruction. Throwing out the old to make way for the new. Conflict and quarreling. Six of Clubs. Victory, accomplishment, gain, celebration after struggle, harmony, beauty, stability. Seven of Clubs. Valor. Difficulties that require great courage and tenacity to overcome. Eight of Clubs. Swiftness. Sudden rush of energy or activity, too much too soon. A telephone call, letter, or message. Sometimes warns of theft or robbery. Nine of Clubs. Great strength. Victory follows anxiety and fear. Strong recovery from illness. Change is stability. 10 of Clubs. Oppression, blind force, violent energy, revenge, injustice, obstinate cruelty, self-devouring lust after results. Now, for all of you tarot aficionados here, you'll recognize that these are similar to or identical with most people's divinatory views of the small cards and court cards of the tarot. So like I said, the tarot sprang from two card games. One, which is just the regular plain cards, Mamluk, and one was the for the trumps, the tarot key deck, which is was a separate game. But anyway, moving on. If you've looked up your birthday on the little chart below, and you're one of the hearts, here's the divinatory meanings for hearts. The suit of hearts corresponds to the tarot suit of cups and represents matters of the heart, emotions, love, and romance. The divinatory meanings of the cards are as follows. King of Hearts. Failure unless extraordinary good fortune intervenes. If this card indicates a person, he may be a fair man, a bachelor perhaps, likable and honest, maybe passive-aggressive in temperament and tormented by conflictive elements of his own nature. Queen of Hearts. I'm a Queen of Hearts. Beware of flattery. Others see only themselves in you. If this card indicates a person, she may be an inscrutable woman, attractive and popular, completely reflective of every impression she receives. Jack of Hearts, so this would be the equivalent of the Prince of Cups. The essentials of success are goodwill, sincerity, and right mating. If this card indicates a person, he or she may be mysterious, subtle, and intensely passionate, without conscience as ordinarily understood. He or she can be the victim of his or her own overreaching ambition. The Ace of Hearts. The seed of love, the beginning of a love relationship. The Ace of Hearts symbolizes beauty, inspiration, fertility, effectiveness, pleasure, and happiness. Two of Hearts. Love, marriage, pleasure. Perfect harmony between lovers, ecstasy, joy. You're usually happy to see the Two of Hearts show up. The Three of Hearts. And this card represents the 10-degree period of my birthday. So I'm a Three of Hearts too. So I have nothing good to say. Au contraire. Three of Hearts, abundance. Love bears fruit. Good luck and fortune. Plenty, hospitality, eating and drinking, pleasure, dancing, new clothes, merriment. Enjoy, but mistrust the good things in life. Four of Hearts, blended pleasure, luxury, unsatisfying bounty. A stationary period of happiness that may or may not continue. Success or pleasure approaching their end. Five of Hearts, loss of pleasure. Disappointment in love or pleasure. Expected pleasure thwarted. Six of Hearts. If you're a Six of Hearts, congratulations. Pleasure, beginning of the fulfillment of your wish. Happiness, success, or enjoyment, harmony, ease. Not the gratification of superficial desires, but the fulfillment of the true sexual will. Wow. One of the best cards in the deck, it says. DuQuette says. Seven of Hearts. Illusory success, debauchery, addiction, false pleasure, lies, deception, error, external splendor, internal corruption, guilt, 15 minutes of drunken fame followed by a very long hangover. Sorry, Seven of Hearts. Eight of Hearts, abandoned success, indolence in success, unpleasantness, sorrow, plagues, pleasure. Nine of Hearts, material happiness, good fortune, complete material success, pleasure, joy, and happiness, wishes fulfilled. If you're bummed out that you're the Seven of Hearts, maybe you should check with your parents and see if your birthday wasn't different. Now, this doesn't mean it's you, okay? Don't get carried away. If you've got a bad card that represents you, it's just a card, okay? 10 of Hearts, perfected success, matter settled, complete good fortune, satiety, one's cup runneth over and stains the carpet. We're going to go ahead and finish off because we've got spades and diamonds left. The suit of spades corresponds to the tarot suit of swords and concerns the intellect and matters of the mind. It often indicates conflict, frustration, quarreling. The divinatory meanings of the cards are as follows. King of Spades, attack. If this card indicates a person, he may be a professional, a decision maker, active, fierce, and courageous. He can also be the victim of his own short-sightedness or ill-conceived notions. The Queen of Spades. Support comes from seemingly unsuitable sources. If this card indicates a person, she may be a confidently aggressive and keenly perceptive older woman. When she's in a good mood, she's gracious and just, but can also be cruel, deceitful, and unreliable. Jack of Spades. Success is possible, but only through the aid of an intelligence greater than your own. If this card indicates a person, it may be an ambivalent young man or woman, bright yet unfocused, a fanatic easily attracted to fads, cults, causes, and drugs. Can be overcautious, indecisive, and unreliable. Jack of Spades, wow. Ace of Spades, the seed of sorrow, the beginning of an attack. Ace of Spades symbolizes invoked force as contrasted with natural force. The sword of justice, wrath, punishment, or affliction for good or ill. Two of Spades, peace restored. Disagreement resolved, yet some tension remains. Dormant antagonism. Pain brings forth beauty. Three of Spades, sorrow. Profound melancholy engendering either depression or ecstatic realization. Can mean secrecy or perversion. Four of Spades, rest from strife. Tension is relaxed, refuge from sorrow. Convalescence, recovery from illness, a change for the better. Five of Spades, defeat, failure. Inadequate energy to maintain peace. Reason is undone by sentiment. Six of Spades. Earned success, intellectual endeavors rewarded. Success after anxiety and trouble, perhaps a journey by water. Seven of Spades. Unstable effort, futility, indecisiveness, yielding when victory is within grasp. Insufficient energy and will to complete the task. Perhaps a journey by land. Eight of Spades. Shortened force, interference. Being good-natured at the wrong time. Unexpected bad luck. Energy wasted on unimportant details. Nine of Spades. Despair and cruelty, mental anguish, illness, suffering, want, loss. Nothing moves forward, both the exception of martyrdom and unrelenting revenge. Wow. Excuse me. 10 of Spades, ruin, death, defeat, disruption. Undisciplined, warring force, complete disruption and failure, ruin of all plans and projects. So bad it makes us laugh and go on with life. which is what we better, which is the only good advice for the Ten of Spades, I think. Okay, we're going to finish today with the divinatory meanings for the suit of diamonds. The suit of diamonds corresponds to the tarot suit of discs and concerns all things material, money, property, labor, etc. The divinatory meanings of the cards are as follows. King of Diamonds. Use your instincts. Success results in imitating nature. If this card indicates a person, he may be a sturdy man with good instincts, a businessman, a breadwinner, perhaps a farmer, unintellectual, laborious, preoccupied with material things. Can be short-sighted, stupid, and superstitious. Can be. Queen of Diamonds. Quietly move forward. No need to battle circumstances. If this card indicates a person, she may be a quiet, practical, organized woman, affectionate, domesticated, and kind. Often shyly lustful. Yeah. May attempt to seek relief from drudgery by alcohol and drugs. Jack of Diamonds. Gradual liberation from repressive conditions. If this card indicates a person, he or she may be energetic and competent, steadfast, trustworthy. Both the Jack and the master of all trades. Almost emotionless, he or she may appear to be somewhat insensitive. Ace of Diamonds. The seed of money. Material gain. Labor, power, wealth, materiality in all senses, good and evil, and therefore, in a sense, illusory. Two of Diamonds. Change, pleasant change. Visit to friends. Alternation of gain and loss, weakness and strength. Ever-changing occupation. Wandering, discontent with any fixed condition. Don't worry, change is stability. Three of Diamonds. Material works, or work, constructive energy, crystallization of forces, job. Concentrated effort rewarded now or in the future. Four of Diamonds. Earthly power, gain of money or influence, a present, mastery over purely material circumstances, luxury leading to nothing beyond. Five of Diamonds. Material trouble, worry, anxiety over money, loss of job or source of income. Prolonged inaction produces intense strain. Fundamental instability. Six of Diamonds. Material success. Investment of labor or resources result in high yields, a settling down, temporary success. Seven of Diamonds. Success unfulfilled. Expect profits turn into loss or even liabilities. So expected profits turn into loss or liabilities. Eight of Diamonds. Prudence, skill, or cunning. Saving for a rainy day. Plant your garden and wait. Retiring as a positive maneuver. Nine of Diamonds. Material gain. Considerable increase of fortune. Reap what you have sown and relax. Popularity, good luck, and good management, inheritance. 10 of diamonds. Wealth, riches, material prosperity. Recycle wealth by acquisition and philanthropy. If properly applied, true wisdom and perfect happiness. Now, it struck me when reading about the 5 of diamonds here: material trouble, worry, anxiety over money loss, loss of job or source of income, prolonged inaction produces intense strain. It sounds like what all of us have been going through the challenges of this pandemic. And I would just be curious, right off the top of my head, I don't know what dates that the 5 of diamonds is, but it would be, hang on for a second, 5 of diamonds. 5 of diamonds is a period in April 21st through 30th. And I believe that's when a lot of the major layoffs and things were concerned, but I'm sure it was different for everybody. But anyway, tomorrow we'll cheer up and pick up with chapter 8, how to be truthful to yourself when reading your own tarot cards, or it's called the Tarot of Painful Truth, or wake up and smell your own coffee, or stop pulling the wool over your own eyes, or if I'm such a great fortune teller, why do I drive a 1977 Volkswagen? We'll do that tomorrow. I'd like to point out that I no longer drive a 1997 Volkswagen. I drive a 1984 Volkswagen. I'm coming up in the world. See you tomorrow, Sunday, for Sunday school. Until then, be good to yourself and be good to each other. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law. Love under will.